Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Melee playthrough. We're going to start off by finishing off this day with Luigi on normal difficulty classic mode. Luigi is a pretty interesting character, honestly. In Super Smash Bros. 64, Luigi was pretty much a clone of Mario with some updated parts of his moveset. For one, his fireballs are green and they shoot straight as opposed to bouncing. That's pretty much the same in this game. Don't really remember what they do damage-wise. I can't remember if Mario's are more powerful or Luigi's, or which are more effective, honestly. Kind of hard to say. But, yeah, that's the fireball. His super jump punch actually has kind of an explosive effect if you do it at point-blank range. Very helpful in getting some pretty nice KOs. His down, the Luigi Cyclone, not Tornado, is, it works a little bit different. I can't think of how, though. But instead of the cape, Luigi actually has the Luigi Missile as his side B. It's kind of a Skull Bash-like recovery, like with Pikachu's recovery. Side recovery, anyway. It's pretty effective, and sometimes you can actually get a very powerful blast with it. Like right there. Like I was on fire when I let go. And that kind of happened again right there, too. So, it's another pretty nice kill technique. If like you're getting knocked off the stage a lot, you can kind of use that to just slam somebody away from the stage. Also, Luigi's target test is the GameCube target test. The reason he got this is, I think, because he had the launch title game on the GameCube. So they kind of they made a stage that kind of suits him in target test. That was also a pretty decent run, I think. But now that we've done that, we can actually unlock the final character of the game. I'm not sure if we'll actually get it after the classic mode playthrough, or we'll have to play another target test really quick. I'll do it with Luigi though, so I can act like I unlocked him with Luigi. Besides, Luigi was my last unlock in the Smash 64 playthrough, so you can actually unlock the last unlock in this game. But as far as Luigi goes, honestly, he's my least favorite of the Mario trio. And by Mario trio, I mean Mario, Dr. Mario, and Luigi. I don't know, there's just something about Luigi that feels kind of awkward. His recovery isn't that great if you get, like, knocked straight down. Because the thing with his super jump punch, it doesn't really have much of a horizontal movement, it's more vertical, as you might expect it to be with Luigi. So, I wouldn't say his recovery is that great. Oh! There goes that Metroid trophy. Guess I'm not unlocking that. Oh, Jesus. And yeah, sometimes the Luigi Missile can get out of control. It's actually kind of funny, in that Smash tournament I talked about, I think in, yeah, my Marth playthrough, someone used Luigi, and they were doing pretty good. Like, they got rid of the first stock and the second stock. It was a 3-stock match, obviously. But, he was doing really good. They thought he was going to win because the opponent was, like, at 150. Luigi was only, like, at 20 damage. So, Luigi definitely had the advantage. He frickin' Luigi green missiled right over the opponent and couldn't recover because it took him so much off guard, so he ended up losing due to that little error. Honestly, it wasn't even his fault. It just he honestly made the right move. He just like barely missed. He barely missed his opponent. He was a very aggressive Luigi too. I was actually kind of looking forward to fighting him, kind of Luigi versus Dr. Mario. Secret Mario character match. it. I freaking hate the Captain Falcon team. This is like one of the worst teams to get in the game, especially if you're doing a no damage run or even the run on a very hard mode. If you decide to use classic mode for the very hard mode, because there is a bonus for playing one of the modes on very hard. I may actually do it though if I... Ha ha ha! Nice! See, it was something kind of like that. That's kind of what happened in that match, although they were on the ground and he still just like barely hopped over them. But the only difference is I actually hit and made the connection. I'm not really sure which path would be great for Luigi here. I guess I'll just go the middle route so I can maybe use it Luigi Missile to make it across the lava if I come up short. Clefairy Trophy again. The last two runs through this stage have been Clefairies. Oh shoot. I don't think I'm going to make it towards the end. I may just go for the... Yeah, I'll just go for the second to last door, so I'm not going to make it at this rate. Sorry, Weegee. I'll take the 4 coins, though. There is a trophy you get for getting a certain amount of coins. I believe it's the Tom Nook trophy. I'm not sure how close I am to making that. I remember when I used to play the game, I had to grind for that one quite a bit. Okay. Not sure how I feel about Metal Kirby. I don't like having opponents that have a long range, like the metal opponents. I don't like when they have long range because they kind of can stay back and do damage to you as well, and you have to get close to them to do much of anything. These classic mode playthroughs have been pretty quick. I actually talked about this with I think it was Odin's Back 33 earlier, but I feel like playing Smash 4 with the GameCube controller and then also just Smash 4 in general, because I think it's the best iteration of Smash Bros. That replicates Melee's mechanics, because it's not so fast like Melee, but it's at least still somewhat fast. It's faster than Brawl, so I feel like I can actually play Melee competently again because I've been playing a lot of Smash 4. It's actually kind of interesting. And I'm glad, because I really felt like I was sucking at this game at the very start of the playthrough. Especially during adventure mode. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna get Crazy Hand again, I know it. Oh wow, that is like 20 damage. That's pretty nice. I would like to do this without losing a stock. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if it's gonna happen now though. Nope, especially not now. If I can maybe get out of here. Okay, there's Master. He's down. Now I just need to get rid of Crazy. If he can stop using his lasers against me. Oh, see, he did that delay again. I think Crazy just does that to trick you out. That's kind of clever, I have to admit. That's a pretty nasty combo if he manages to hit you with it anyway. Whatever, I'm gonna get him. I've lost 2 lives, and he's only lost about half of his health, but... once he does his laser thing again, I'll have a lot of damage on him. Yep, he's dead. I'll maybe use another jump punch to kill him, like I did Crazy or Master. There we go. Okay, now we're going to see if we unlock that final character. I'm not really sure. Again, I might have to just do another target test playthrough really quick. Okay, awesome. Let's finish this. And we get the Luigi trophy. All right. And there we go.
Congratulations.
That picture's really weird. And there we go. Final character of the game. Say hello to the master of 2D, Mr. Game & Watch. Good thing about this guy, you can knock him pretty far, pretty easily. Unless he recovers. That's kind of a bad thing. So yeah, this was Mr. Game & Watch's first Smash appearance, and he is the penultimate character in that respect, meaning he'll always be the last character you get. Mr. Game & Watch is ready to rock old school style. One-player All-Star mode is now open. Better practice up. You've unlocked all playable characters, get the fighting, and you got the Luigi trophy. And Kirby Hat 4 trophy. So there we go, guys. We have a full character roster now. Not only that, we also have All-Star mode, which I'll actually be showing that off on Saturday of next week. And we also have the final 10 event matches. Actually 11. Actually 12. There's a secret event match. But before we get started with any of that, I need to close this video out and close Smash Bros. For the weekend. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this weekend of Smash, and I'll see you guys next weekend for some All-Star and some event matches. Like I said yesterday, a Smash Hype discussion. Tell me your thoughts on Super Smash Bros. 4, and for those who don't have Super Smash Bros. 4, just contemplate about how empty your life is right now. Okay, no, not really. Not really. Just give me your impressions of Smash 4 if you don't have the game but have seen it played. If you still haven't seen it played, I don't know, talk about cupcakes. Later, folks.